Picture this. It's 12 months from now, and you open your bank app to see $10,000 sitting there that you saved. Not because you worked 80 hours a week, but because you followed a simple plan step by step. Today, I'm going to show you exactly how to do it too. And it all starts with step 1. Because before you can save anything, you need to know exactly what you're aiming for and how to break it down into pieces you can actually achieve. Step 1. Know your target. The power of breaking it down. Most people fail to save money not because they don't want to, but because their goal feels too big. Save $10,000 sounds overwhelming. It feels impossible. But here's the secret. Once you break it down, it becomes something you can actually picture and work toward. Do the math. $10,000 in 12 months equals $833 per month, or equals $192 per week, or even equals $27 a day. See how different that feels? $10,000 is intimidating, but $27 a day? That's a couple of takeout meals. That's skipping impulse buys. That's something you can take control of. Set a clear timeline. Instead of saying, I'll try to save money this year, you say, I will save $192 this week. Each week becomes a checkpoint. Every month becomes a milestone. Visualize it. Get a notebook or a simple tracking app, write $10,000 at the top, and underneath, write 12 boxes for each month. Every time you hit $833 saved, check one box. Watching those boxes fill up keeps your brain motivated, because saving stops being abstract and starts being visible. Here's why this works. The human brain needs small wins. If you only focus on the big number, $10,000, you'll feel stuck. But if you focus on stacking small wins, $27 a day, $192 a week, you'll build momentum and stay consistent. That consistency is what makes the end goal inevitable. Step 2. Cut the big expenses, where the real savings hide. Now that you know exactly how much you need to save each week and each month, the next step is figuring out where that money is actually going to come from. And the truth is, if you only focus on skipping coffee or buying cheaper snacks, you'll save a little, but not enough. The real savings come from cutting down your biggest expenses, the areas where most of your paycheck disappears without you even realizing it. 1. Housing, your number one expense. For most people, rent or mortgage eats up 30 to 40% of their income. Even a small adjustment here makes a massive difference. Examples you can give. If you're renting, could you negotiate your lease or move to a slightly cheaper place? Even $150 less in rent each month equals $1,800 a year. That's almost 20% of your $10,000 goal, just from one decision. If you own a home, could you refinance your mortgage for a lower rate, or rent out a spare room to bring in cash? 2. Transportation, the silent wallet killer. Cars are one of the most expensive things people own. Car payments, insurance, gas, maintenance, it all adds up. Cutting here is huge. If you drive, consider using public transport a few times a week. Saves on gas and parking. Or sell the car you don't really need and use rideshare or carpooling. Saving just $100 a month here equals $1,200 a year. 3. Food. Not the small stuff, but the big picture. Takeout and restaurants feel convenient, but they're cash traps. Cooking at home, meal prepping, or even just reducing takeout to once a week can save $200 plus a month. That's $2,400 a year, almost a quarter of your $10,000 goal. Putting it together. Think about it. If you save $150 on rent, $100 on transportation, and $200 on food, that's $450 every month. Multiply that by 12 months, and you've just freed up $5,400 a year, over half of your $10,000 goal, without even touching your small daily habits. That's why cutting the big expenses is the real game changer. Step 3. Eliminate small leaks. Stop the money drips. Okay, so we've tackled the big expenses: rent, transportation, food. That's where the huge wins are. But here's the thing. Most people don't go broke from one giant expense. They go broke from 1,000 tiny leaks that slowly drain their bank account without them noticing. And if you want to save $10,000 in 12 months, you need to plug those leaks too. 1. Subscriptions you don't use. Gym memberships, streaming platforms, software trials, they seem cheap at $10 or $15 each, but stacked together, they're eating $50 to $100 a month. That's $600 to $1,200 a year. Money that could be sitting in your savings account. Action tip: audit your subscriptions today. Cancel the ones you barely touch. 2. Daily convenience purchases. Coffee runs, bottled water, vending machines, quick snacks. It's just $5 turns into $150 a month, $1,800 a year. Action tip: make coffee at home, carry a water bottle, and prepare snacks. 3. Impulse spending. Late night Amazon orders, treat yourself shopping trips, random gadgets. These don't just drain money, they pile up into clutter. Action tip: use the 24-hour rule. If you want something, write it down and wait a day. 80% of the time, you won't even want it anymore. 4. Banking fees and interest. Overdraft fees, late payments, high-interest credit cards, these are literally penalties for not being organized. Just avoiding $30 to $40 in fees each month equals $400 to $500 a year saved. Action tip: set reminders, automate minimum payments, and switch to a no-fee account if possible. Putting it together. Now think about this. Canceling $50 in unused subscriptions, skipping $100 in small daily habits, and avoiding $30 in fees already saves you $180 a month. That's over $2,000 a year. Money that most people throw away without even realizing it. When you combine that with the savings from Step 2, you're already getting close to your $10,000 goal. Step 4. Increase your income, accelerate your savings. Here's the truth. Cutting expenses is powerful, but there's a limit to how much you can cut. On the other hand, your earning potential has no limit. And even a small boost in income can completely change the math on saving $10,000 in just 1 year. 1. The power of an extra $200 to $500 a month. If you only add $250 more per month to your income, that's $3,000 a year. Combine that with the savings we already built in steps 2 and 3, and you'll reach your goal way faster. 2. Easy side hustles you can start today. Keep it practical and relatable. Freelancing online. Writing, design, virtual assistant, tutoring, English. Platforms like Upwork or Fiverr make it possible to start without experience. Delivery apps/gig economy. Driving for Uber, DoorDash, or local equivalents for just a few hours per week. Tutoring or skill sharing. Teaching math, languages, or even music online. Selling unused items, clothes, electronics, furniture, quick money, and decluttering at the same time. 3. Boosting your main income. Ask for a raise or extra hours if possible. Learn a new skill that increases your earning power. Basic coding, digital marketing, copywriting. Even a $1 to $2 per hour raise could mean thousands more per year. 4. Make extra income work for you. The trap most people fall into is lifestyle inflation. They make extra money and then spend it on nicer dinners or gadgets. Don't do that. Every single extra dollar you make should go straight into your savings account. Treat that extra income like it doesn't exist and let it stack up. Putting it together. Imagine this. You cut $400 a month from expenses. You save another $150 by killing small leaks, and you add $250 in extra income. That's $800 a month, almost the exact number we calculated in Step 1. Do this consistently, and hitting $10,000 in a year becomes not just possible, but inevitable.
Step 5. Automate and track. Make saving effortless. Here's the thing. Most people fail to save because they rely on discipline. But discipline is unreliable. Some days you're motivated, some days you're not. If you want to guarantee success, you need to make saving automatic. When you remove the decision-making, you remove the risk of failing. 1. Automate your savings. Open a separate savings account, ideally one you don't touch often. Set up an automatic transfer for the day you get paid. Example, if your goal is $833 a month, set up an auto transfer of $200 per week. This way, saving happens before you even see the money. Think about it. If the money never hits your main account, you can't accidentally spend it. It's like paying yourself first, and your future self will thank you. 2. Track your progress visually. Use a simple spreadsheet or app like Mint, YNAB, or even Google Sheets. Or go old school, print a savings tracker with 12 boxes, one per month, and color in each box when you hit your monthly target. Visual cues keep your brain motivated because you literally see the progress stacking up. 3. Set milestones and celebrate. Instead of waiting a whole year, break it into milestones. $2,500, $5,000, $7,500. Every milestone you hit, give yourself a small reward. Cheap or free, like a special meal, a day trip, or even just announcing your win to friends. Celebrating keeps the process exciting instead of feeling like torture. 4. Review and adjust monthly. At the end of each month, ask, did I hit $833? If not, why? Make small tweaks. Cut an expense, add an extra gig, or adjust your transfer. Treat it like a game. The score is your savings balance. Putting it together. Automation takes willpower out of the equation. Tracking gives you motivation to keep going. Together, these two things make saving $10,000 not just a dream, but a habit that runs in the background while you live your life.
Step 6. Stay motivated. Mindset and long-term habits. We've covered budgeting, cutting expenses, plugging money leaks, increasing income, and automating your savings. But here's the final secret. Consistency comes from mindset. Without staying motivated, even the best plan can fall apart. 1. Focus on your why. Ask yourself, why do I want $10,000 in a year? Maybe it's financial freedom, a big trip, a down payment, or just peace of mind. Keeping that reason visible, a note on your fridge, phone wallpaper, or a vision board will push you to stick with the plan. 2. Break it into small wins. Don't obsess over the full $10,000. Celebrate weekly and monthly milestones. Every small win reinforces your behavior and keeps your brain engaged. 3. Habit stacking. Attach saving and tracking habits to existing routines. Example, after your morning coffee, check your app and update your tracker. Small routines become automatic, making saving effortless over time. 4. Accountability. Tell a friend or family member about your goal. Share your milestones with them. Even posting progress in a community group can massively increase your chances of staying consistent. Putting it all together. Saving $10,000 in 12 months isn't just about money. It's about creating habits, mindset, and systems that set you up for long-term financial success. Every step you take compounds, and soon, hitting your goal will feel natural. So there you have it, the exact roadmap to save $10,000 in just 1 year. Step by step, week by week, it's completely achievable if you follow this plan. Start today, take control, and watch your savings grow. If you found this video helpful, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications, because I share actionable strategies like this every week to help you make your money work for you, not against you. Comment below with your savings goal. Let's hold each other accountable and crush it together.